It is currently summer break here at New Mexico State. Campus is quiet and the halls are empty. But we're still here.
Sure.
For our team, our work's just getting started.
So the Atomic Aggies are New Mexico State's rocketry team. We design, build, and launch our own high-powered rockets. Our biggest goal is to compete in the Spaceport America Cup, which is the largest rocketry competition in the world.
The Space Cup America, it's hundreds of universities all over the world, literally from everywhere on the globe. And we all compete once a year over here at Spaceport. And that's our main goal, is to build a rocket that is able to compete with some of these other universities. And even though we are the home team, we are the underdogs. Some of these other universities have a lot more funding than us, a lot more members. But every year we still manage to hang in there and beat most of them out.
This right here is our chance to show the world what we can do. And the first day of competition kicks off tomorrow.
Yep. Go Aggies! Ready for this? You ready for this?
Right now, I'm currently working on our competition rocket called Rising Phoenix for the 2022 Spaceport America Cup. Really took a team about 20 members plus over the span of a whole school year to get this rocket done, ready for Cup.
You know, we're not Ivy League like some of the other schools. It'll be a huge statement to what we can do to complete one mission that we started 9 months ago. It's literally blood, sweat, and tears, countless hours, and a lot of money. And yes, it works on paper, but what happens if it doesn't work in flight? To watch it all blow up in seconds is heartbreaking. We've been through many failures. But this year, you know, coming back to in-person Cup meant the most. I actually named it this year, Rising Phoenix. So we've had many experiences, you know, rising through the ashes of COVID and coming back. Because as a team, we kept going, but the Cup, you know, has been virtual or canceled. So it's more of trying to harness all of what has happened and rise to where we know we can. So.
Is it a little emotional?
Oh, it's been very emotional.
Top goal is definitely winning the Chili Cup this year. I think that would really show our competitors, UTEP, UNM, and New Mexico Tech, that we're #1, and that's something that has never been done before.
Before we head out to competition, we have to make sure everything is finalized. You know, once we get out there, not much room to make a change. We need to make sure everything is set in stone before we leave the shop here.
So this year's payload for our rocket is going to be an ejectable glider that will be housed in this tube. And with the electronics on top, it's going to be ejecting out of the nose cone at about 300 feet from the ground post-apogee, so it's going to glide back down to the surface. And if our payload deployment is successful, it'll be a big boost to our score.
I'm just gonna go test it right out front. Yeah.
Oh, fingers crossed.
All right, let's see. Okay. It's going up, the nose is going up. So
before it was going forward, now it's going backwards.
yeah, I did the same thing earlier. I'll push the battery back just a little bit.
So we're gonna take it all the way up?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, release. A lot of it's trial and error, so what we saw was the gliders coming straight down instead of actually gliding down. So definitely we still have some weight distribution issues.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, release, release, release. It's not bad.
So our glider is finally traveling closer to how it should. Now we just wait for our lead engineer, who has somehow managed to miss multiple flights here.
Hey, Scott, how are you?
My first flight got canceled, and so I'm stuck in Florida at the moment. It's getting close.
Yeah.
It's very common for Scotty to miss many alarms, but to actually miss his flight is a whole nother level, but it happens.
Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, just everybody just yell at him at the same time. Just yell at him. Oh, brother, this guy stays. Come on! You had one job!
I set 10 alarms.
10!
I slept through every single one of them. Well, I'm here. Well, let's get to work. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, let's get this deployment test done. Let's check off another box so we can get a good night's sleep tonight, yeah? One thing to prove is just to win that cup. And And now, right before competition, there's that goal of we need to be the best rocket team in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rocketeers, welcome to the 2022 Spaceport America Cup.
So today we're presenting our rocket and payload system to the judges. In order to fly in competition, we must pass all their checks and be ready for any questions they throw at us. So if we don't ace this today, we don't fly in competition tomorrow.
Safety. Be safe. Think about what that means.
One thing we need to be aware of, and this is the point, always listen to judges. Everybody who has this badge, you need to be respectful of. I don't care who it is, you're respectful. You're representing NMSU right now. Without the flight card, you're not flying. Like that flight card saying we're good to fly, to go out to the launch pad, it's not easy to get, but we want to come out elegant, we want to come out prepared. Oh, hello.
Is your team ready?
I believe so. I think we're all, is Anita here? Yeah, sorry, we're a bit jumpy right now, but I believe everybody is present. I have my leads here.
Melissa's going to take you through the judging of your team.
Okay.
I'll just stand by.
All right.
And listen.
Like come out front, or,
Yeah.
Okay, can I get the leads?
or how many people are on your team, and how many people are here today?
We brought 18. If y'all would like to come up.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so we designed a glider to come out of the payload tube.
Yeah, okay, I was reading your technical report. The glider part was like, where is this coming from?
Yeah, so it was a brand new idea this year, and it went through a lot of prototyping.
So this is gonna fold up.
David, do you want to fold up the glider into its position? And then... Everybody in the competition is very stressed about the judges coming to talk to us. Very afraid they're gonna ask me a question that I wouldn't be able to answer and then get docked points and it would be my fault.
Yeah, I mean, I felt nervous. It was like the weight was lifted off my shoulders once we all bounced off each other. So if one member was kind of missing the knowledge there, another one could fill in and cover his tracks. And it's good general teamwork and knowledge across the board for all of us.
Well, what do you think? Team effort?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It actually turned out really good, and I felt like we were very prepared as a team.
Got our brand new flight card saying we're safe for flight. Getting this card has been the reason I haven't slept for the past few months. So now it's just left to get the rocket on the pad and ignite it.
Big day tomorrow.
Hopefully we can just wrap up real quick. Just get everything we need done for tonight, so we can get some good rest and be ready for tomorrow, whatever the day throws at us. Long day ahead.
Now all that's left is to execute. We're gonna start packing, get the last minute details finished for tomorrow morning. Bright and early morning, so let's go back, let's hustle, let's get it done so we can all get good nights of sleep. You've done awesome up to this point, and let's finish strong, so give us a round of applause.
All right, let's get some sleep.
And welcome back to Spaceport America Cup 2022. We're looking forward to some great launches this morning. Weather's looking okay. However, we are monitoring the cloud levels. We'll be evaluating that as the day progresses.
I'm kind of nervous right now. It's always like this before a launch. You get those butterflies, nerves running through your system. It's a chilly morning, good weather, early out here, so all that's left is get everything ready to go.
We're just finishing the assembly stage right now. We should be launching pretty soon. A lot of pressure, a lot of work has gone into this rocket, so hopefully it pays off.
They just sent the first rockets out to the pad. They're going to start sending the first salvo off pretty soon.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off they go.
That one's not as intended. Rocket splitting into multiple pieces.
Kato.
That's a Kato. Purdue University just had a Kato when they launched.
Catastrophe off takeoff. It just flew up. I got goosebumps, to be honest.
I'm moving pad A, Team 120. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is coming fast. That's coming really fast. Motor kind of exploded everything. The fins are probably going to come down. It's in a bunch of shrapnel. Ouch.
We're gonna watch that.
In the early salvo, more than half the launches have been failures. We're not even cleared to be on the pad yet, and we're already having our own problems.
So we had an issue when we're putting the payload section into the tube. The bolts that are sticking out of the avionics section squished into the relay that we have that basically switches to pull the pin to release the glider. You have to pull something out of a hat to get it to work.
Hey.
Team Captain?
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
How's your morning?
Busy. Pretty
Are
quick.
you ready to fly?
We're getting ready right now. We're still going through the assembly and everything. We had a little bit of fitting issues with our recovery system. We can't get the caps entirely to fit right now. We can't get them to seal properly.
And what do you think you're going to be ready to fire your rocket?
Realistic timeline, probably an hour and a half. Up to 2 hours.
Really?
Yes. The bottom line is we can still meet our mission. We can still deploy the glider. Everything should still work as normal, just a little bit different. This is pretty much the epitome of improvising. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
We've hit a couple roadblocks today, but we're pushing through. Hopefully in the next half hour, hour or so, we'll put ourselves in the back of the line so we can get the show on the road.
Okay, I need a wire cutter and...
What screws
is
there? These are also approved.
Thank you.
What screws?
Damn, that's hot.
Yes, it is toasty. Here we go. Here.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
And then where should we head, sir? Okay. Well, we're gonna get a launch pad assigned. We're gonna get the rocket loaded right now, and hopefully get this rocket up. Okay. Ben right here. Caesar right here. Adrian.
All right, Thomas?
Keep going, keep going. Right there, right there.
I'm gonna ask him.
Okay, push a little bit more. Right there.
Are we good here?
Let's take this one. You ring it out. Or you ring that up.
Cool. I can
Rising Phoenix is gonna go up, hopefully in the next hour.
go. Nerves are hitting it now. I bet with everybody else, our nerves are high right now.
Go Aggies! Go!
After a long day, Rising Phoenix is up on the rail. Now we just need to be cleared for liftoff.
We have a 20-knot gust. That is definitely getting into a concern level.
So we finally got onto the launch pad, which is amazing, but the wind came out of nowhere. It's windy down here, so it's very windy up there.
Scrub launch.
Come on.
The cloud coverage is too low, so no more launches will be taking place today. Kind of disappointing because we're already on the pad. Everything was ready to go.
If it could have been 10 minutes earlier, I don't know. Maybe we could have made it in the window, but it's just frustrating.
Jeez, I'm so upset.
I don't want to do this early morning bullshit for the third time again.
I can out of my exam.
For the day to end like that, it's really awful for the team's morale. So we're hoping for better weather tomorrow. And lucky for us,
Good to be back.
we got our wish.
Yes. Or counts, yes.
We are the first launches of the day, so feeling good. We're exhausted too, so we're excited to get it going.
There's 5 of us that will help set up the rocket to get ready to launch. Then after that, we'll just head back to the view site so we can just watch from a safe distance.
Okay, careful, careful. Yeah. All right, I gotta get reoriented. Take it easy. We'll get to the top.
I don't think anybody's looking confident. I think we're just all nervous. Honestly, this is the point where we just nerves hit you like a train, so.
Rocket's connected. It's connected to the live firing system on the pad, and now it's just up to us to just leave the pad, basically. We've done everything to prepare for this moment. Just gotta light the candle. I'll say it's been a fun ride. This is my last thing as a student and an Aggie, so it's been fun. Almost heard my voice crack. Yeah.
We're about to launch our rocket. It's taken the whole school year to get it to where it's at right now. We're very excited, very nervous at the same time.
New Mexico State University Atomic Aggies. This is their Rising Phoenix, a 10,000-foot commercial off-the-shelf attempt going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
deployed. Everything went exactly as it should have gone.
I don't know what to say right. This is like one of the happiest moments of my life. I'm just so excited to have everything actually work perfectly. I couldn't have asked for it any better, and like, just the team.
We're feeling good. That was everything, and it went as good as we had wished. The best we could have asked for.
Doesn't get any better than that. So proud of this team.
Our payload came out, we had a glider, and it came out perfectly.
You know, the spaceport can't show a preference, but nice job, you guys.
Aggies.
Go Aggies.
Go Aggies. Go Aggies.
So I'm really glad to see the glider go great.
It looks really confident to win the Chili Cup. I'm thinking. I'm nervous.
So now, drum roll, please. I'm happy to announce winner of the Spaceport America Cup, Chili Cup. The winner is New Mexico State.
We spent all those nights late in the shop. We spent all that time being frustrated. You know, to come away with the win is something really validating.
This cup symbolizes our team's goal to inspire not only each other, but the next generation of Rocketeers.